All right. So I was creating a video and didn't even record the first half of it. So I'm like, just now hitting the record button. But I'll go back to what I already said and what I already showed. I was looking at gold. I had it marked up. I marked it up yesterday, last night, early this morning. But there wasn't a lot of. I didn't have any noise in the background, so all you heard was the clicking of the mouse, like you hear right here. And I didn't realize until I watched that video how many times I pick up and put down this mouse. I haven't dropped that video because of that, but I'll probably drop it after this one since I'm able to put out an explanation right now of why all that noise is in the background. My kids is in the back sleep, so I couldn't really talk and be loud like I can now. But for gold, looking from a daily time frame, I do see it stepping down, making lower lows and lower highs. So this line here in the background is not necessarily a trend line, but I just look at it and show me a direction of which way price is going on the bigger time frames. So when I go down to small time frames, I see that I know the market is stepping down. It's not, uptrending like we got back over here. On the 4 hour, our current trading zone, possibly last lower highs up here, possibly last lower lows down in here. So price action is in between this range here. So the way I read this, I got an order block up here that's untested. This order block that was here has been tested. We grabbed all the orders from it. We were able to push above it, meaning that we should be coming back to this level, before we make new lows. It all depends on how price actually opens up here. So pushing to the 1 hour. I do see this order block right here. So what I would look for, since we have this big drop, I would look for a correction wave back into the order block and look for bigger sales back to the bottom. That could possibly be your new lower lows. Or if price action opens and come down and sweep this level right here. Come down, sweep, grab all these order liquidity up under this level here, and then push it up back into this order block and possibly push it back down. It all depends on how price action plays out though. So we keep an eye on that. I don't know if I had what's come on here, daily plan, trading plan. Yeah, continuation sales, continuation buys, possible buys from here. These are possible buys going back up for the correction wave. So that's gold. GJ I have marked up as well. Gold, GJ is where I trade the most gold. Sometimes if I feel like peeking over there and I see a correct setup. On this GJ daily, look at the weekly as well, but since it's already marked, I'll just start from the daily. Market stepping down. Right here, you see market stepping up. That's the only reason this line is up here. It's not a trend line. It's just showing me the market stepping down. Last week, we did have a lot of bullish activity. Did get a chance to, I caught most of the pullback sales, the exhaustion sales, but I caught maybe 1 or 2 buys throughout the week. But for the most part, I was only taking the exhaustion sales because I noticed that the trend is down. So I just wanted to trade with a trend just in case it took off. So looking at it from a 4 hours, price came back up to here, came into this order block. I was looking to take sales, from that order block. I seen it come back up into this one, so I was looking for those sales there. I wasn't just taking random sales, throughout the market. A little bit easier to see on the 1 hour. We came up into this level. I think I caught these sales here. If we look up until higher in that level, I caught some sales from right up in here, and I dropped all those setups and ideas over here in my Telegram group. This right here is free. I mark up all my charts and I drop them in this group here before I drop them anywhere else pretty much. And then I do drop them off on Telegram and Instagram as well. Find that information is right here. Those are my social media contacts. That's where we at. But for this on GJ, we had this bullish momentum or this bullish retracement, or however you want to look at it. The way I look at it is bullish retracement because the trend overall is bearish. You see the market stepping down. So I want to see if this this trend right here is going to continue. I want to see continuation buys. So what I would do is let price break above here and go where it's going to go, then exhaust back to this level. So I want the continuation buys above this level. If I wanted to buy it while it's low, I'm just looking for a simple sales are fake out there. The market just opened too. So yeah, I just want to see price close above this level, strong and effectively, and continue, then possibly look for the continuation buys as they go up there, come back and pull back, catch the continuation buys. Look something like this. So either close above here, You can also possibly wait for exhaustion on that move, but for the most part, to close above here, you know, momentum is in the market pushing above. Come back and pull back to possible continuation buy zone, and then catch it back up to the top to that trend right there. So that's one scenario, and then it always goes short as well. But you know, with the shorts, we're looking for the same thing. You know, below there, exhaust, and then continuation sales below this level. You know, back into some of these levels and zones down in here. So you know, just take it from that perspective. UJ kind of partially got it marked up. The market stepping down on the higher time frames indicated by the line in the background. A current zone that we're in right now. Okay, so you're making lower lows and lower highs here, you're making higher highs and higher lows here. So your last level, the last level from where you know price made a higher low is here. Here's your liquidity grab within that wick, and then there's your level. And then this is where price started to reject that right up here, you know, looking up back into that order block on the 4 hour, grabbing orders. I would mark this up from here to there. And the reason I do that is if price is pushing up and is disrespecting the top wicks, that means it should be in an uptrend. You know, disrespect the top wick, we're still going up. Disrespecting the top wick, we're still going up. If price pushes up and disrespects the top wick, but then going down, I look at that as a liquidity grab because you go down to your smaller time frames, you'll see where price just manipulated that level, tapped into another level looking left, and then just melted. You know, so that's why I mark these up like this, because price didn't, this candle didn't disrespect the high of this candle, it's just going down. So this is your level, and you can see it better as we go down to the smaller time frames. Period. Come on, bro. So mark that up to mentally, psychologically, I know why price is turning around right here. Just tapped in and grabbed some orders. You know what I'm saying? So I would want to see if I trade UJ, you know, I want to grab in some shorts, you know, break and retest this area right here potentially. What's up, big man? What's up, baby? And then so with this order block, I'm looking to see how this reacts, how far it pushes down. That'll let me know how many orders, you know, we're taking from that level. If we create new lows, create new lows, this level right here is pretty strong because that's what we're grabbing the orders from. So if not, then, you know, going back up. Let's see, GU. Okay, hold on one second. I'm almost finished, buddy. This right here. This is where experience comes in because this is a mean as bullish trend on a weekly. What I really look for on a weekly are wick fills. And I base it off of the candle that's kind of open. This one right here is not enough information, just the weekly just open. So I looked at this one as a bearish candle. So I would look to see if there are any wicks to the downside of the field. And yeah, it might take a little minute to get down here. It might not, but that will be one of the targets as the week goes on. And place I'll be looking for to take profits or, you know, secure profits, however you want to look at it. What I see right here, we have a little short downtrend. What, boy? Huh? All right, cool. So on GU, you got a little bearish trend here off the daily, but these the month of July had a big bullish push. So the way I would read this is a retracement coming up to exhaust from this big bullish push in the market. But so that's what you got here. And now where your wick fill level is. Go ahead and get rid of that at this point. I just put your gun down. Hold on, big man. Hold on. So we have from the 4H. I'm looking for my current area, current range that price is trading in. Which is here, which is basically a fresh resistance. All right, then you got a fresh support right down here, and then you got some wicks over here in this area, but this is what we're looking for. Now, with the sales, there are a few levels to target here. Possibly here, back into this order block on the 4H, possibly there, and then if it continues all the way down, and then you back down to this level. This is your liquidity grab. We disrespect the bottom wick, but price pushed up, so that's how you identify your liquidity grabs. And then, just going down to the smaller time frames, you just wait and see how price acts up. Seeing this 1 hour, you got order block here. I would like to see price correcting there. You can take sales from there. If you don't catch it from up here, price comes is way down here. You wait for a retest of this level. Use a little double top action and drop. Then you just rock out like that. So, I'm coming, buddy. Hold on. Correction wave. Back into the order block. You know what I'm saying? They probably won't come straight down like this, but I was looking for continuations. Pretty much set up like that. So, and basically what I usually do is go ahead and drop things out like that. Sheet music that I will leave. DVD. You know what I'm saying? That's how I get cracking. I just drop them out there for the community. Anybody who's still trading or who's trying to get busy, they come hit me up. We can go over them in depth and show them why and how. I marked up what I marked up, and then we just go from there. That's pretty much it for the most part. What's up, bro? I did catch these sales earlier today. I saw price pushing up, basically creating a triple top, 1, 2, 3, and I saw the need for the correction. I saw this liquidity level right here. So basically, price pushed up, it pulled back. People bought in right here and putting stops under this level. Then it pushed up and gave a new high. So when it pulled back, people who didn't catch the buys here, got in from over here. 15-minute chart, you can see. I'm saying? There's that way people getting in, stops under here. I'm saying? It didn't make a new high, so I would have been out if I would have been scalping this. But once I saw this push, didn't create a new high, I waited for a lower high and then caught the shorts right here this morning. That's pretty much it. I don't know why this ain't marked up. So I had it marked up, but I might have deleted the read chart so I can get in. But I feel like this might exhaust some more. So I want to see how price gets away from this level right here because it could, double bottom. Double top. You want to see double tops in the downtrend and then come back down for some more exhaustion before pushing up. So y'all stay tuned, man. Like I said before, I'm looking for contacts because I don't get to get on YouTube so often. These are my contacts. Screenshot that. If you're interested, holler at your boy. I don't have a course per se. I sell psychology and results. So most of my trades, most of my setups are all coming from, the thought process, actually thinking about what the market's actually doing, what it's creating, and what it's showing, for us to be able to get in and take advantage of the market. So, y'all stay tuned. Hop on if you want. Holler at your boy. I'm down for any questions. I'm always down for some question and answer sessions, especially on Telegram. I like to answer a lot of, the questions off Telegram from people, whoever drop in and ask questions. But I don't just drop only my content on Telegram. I know other people that are in the game that have been trading way longer than I have, people that I've learned from. These are mostly my videos over here, but share links, just other stuff from where I've learned from and where I've had certain things impact my trading and things that help me, get to that next level. So I don't hate it no type of way. I try to show love at all times, and yeah, man, just try to get to it. Y'all stay up. Market about to open. The market is open. We about to eat. Holla at your boy.